Off-Grid with Michigan Prepared here. Yes, I know I haven't made a video in a while. I just, nothing to make a video on, guys. Nothing's wrong with my eye either. I just look retarded. I just woke up. But, yeah, nothing to make a video on. Like, I haven't been out, doing any off-grid stuff. Obviously, hunting season's over. It's just been too damn cold here. The only thing I've been doing is working and then picking up my house on the weekends. And today happens to be Monday, the 17th. Currently 11:09 a.m. So I get to get up, get ready, go to. I almost said go to school. Go to work here in a couple hours, and in this frozen tundra, currently only 13 degrees outside. So yeah. I'm not going outside to split wood right now. No. Again, guys, I got a lot gonna happen this summer. Some of you may know that I'm on a weight loss journey. At my heaviest thus far, I think I was up to 285. I couldn't bend over to tie my shoes, y'all. And that was a problem. And that's when I realized I had a problem. I don't know how I let my weight get out of hand. I'm naturally a big bone guy, and I don't care who says what. My rib cage, guys, is enormous. And for those of you who also know me, let's not go there. Anyway, so let's just say some years ago, I was down to 176 pounds. Probably 17 years ago, I was down to 176 pounds. And I looked like Skeletor, y'all. Like, my rib cage is enormous. From front to back, if you put your hands on my rib cage, I shit you not, it's more than a foot wide. And like, I got a huge, that's ribs right there, guys. That's ribs. That's not fat. You see where my back is? I have an enormous rib cage. Anyway, my stomach sunk way in, and you could see the bottoms of my ribs. You could count my ribs. So I'm not trying to get down to 176 pounds, but my heaviest, I was up to 285. And I was very unhappy. I just weighed myself last night, getting into the shower, nothing on, and I was at 232.2. I seem to have hit a plateau. My body goes from 228 to 232. So as of this week, I'm going to start a new journey. Well, same journey, just with more restrictions. Optimally, is that a word? Anyway, I'd like to get down to 200, 205, 205 max. I'd like to stay between 200 and 205. Anything smaller than 205 and I just look, I don't even know the word for it. I look horrible regardless. So anyway, I got a lot of projects I'm going to be doing this summer. And it's going to take a lot of hard work, dedication. I got a lot of wood to split, y'all. I got a lot of wood to move and transfer and to rearrange and to restack. And granted, yes, you guys aren't going to want to see videos all on wood and whatever else. But anyway, so in the meantime, y'all, I've been sitting back. And for those of you, and I don't want to get political on here, but I guess, it is what it is. For those of you who voted Trump, and I don't hate on anybody that didn't. It is what it is. You have your own political beliefs. I don't really care, okay? But for those of you who voted Trump, did you assume things were going to be different? As far as the war, the potential for war, the potential for disaster. Did you think you were just going to have to throw your preps out the window and just, everything goes back to normal? And, well, I did. If I'm being honest, I did. I'm recently learning that's probably not the case. So Russia's been getting bombed heavy, you guys. I think a drone just hit one of their nuclear facilities or something. No, a drone hit the a certain nuclear facility, and I think it's Ukraine's nuclear facility. Anyway, I think they cracked one of the cooling towers. There's potential for some radiation to leak. A lot of Russia's what do you call it? The again, I just woke up. I apologize. Where they make fuel, the fuel depots, whatever, fuel storage. A lot of Russia's stuff has been getting bombed and destroyed, guys. And I don't know, it's real crazy because we just had a B-52 bomber flying right on the Russian border the other day. I don't know if it was carrying nuclear weapons or not. Either way, what I'm getting at is don't stop prepping, guys, because I'm not sure what the hell's going on out there, and that's another reason why I haven't made the video. Like, it's so hard to figure out. Like, you see all the, in my opinion, again, I don't hate on you if you're Democrat, whatever, we all bleed red, right? But you know, I agree with a lot of what Trump's doing. You know, Elon Musk is finding so much money out there that has been squandered, in my opinion. Money laundered and whatever, and that's coming out of our taxes. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't disagree with that at all. However, I do have some disagreements. One of those is apparently Trump invested $500 billion into AI. And if y'all are following me, I believe y'all are smart enough to see, regardless who you voted for, that technology, especially AI, it has its ups and downs, guys. Obviously, it can be beneficial. Then again, I think it's going to hurt us. AI obviously stands for artificial intelligence. Who doesn't know that, right? What can artificial intelligence do? It can learn. It can teach itself. Donald Trump is trying to, and I've people can disagree with me, but I've looked into it several times ever since I heard about it, which floored me. He wants AI to monitor and possibly control our nuclear defense system. Meaning, if it sees a problem, kind of like Russia's dead man switch. So if AI sees a problem, a threat, an issue, it could potentially aim and launch one of our nukes, or multiple nukes. I'm really not sure of the system. That this is all new, so I'm really not sure like what safeguards they have in place. However, again, it's AI. What does AI do? AI learns like a human does, but like 1,000 times quicker and faster and 1,000 times smarter. AI can learn. AI can teach itself, which means AI should be able to find loopholes to get around its programming limitations and reprogram itself. I don't trust AI. I really don't. So I don't agree with the whole investing in AI. As a matter of fact, I think we need to have less technology, less of this right here, let alone AI. And I don't know what's going on either, guys. Have you guys heard about like the what is it, smallpox outbreak or something? A lot of people are coming down with, I think it's smallpox that I heard, and there's a lot of Ebola in foods lately. You guys, seriously, if you're like me and live in Michigan, you need to plant a massive garden this spring. You need to learn how to preserve crops. You need to learn how to pressure can. You need to learn how to hunt and fish, and you need to get your own food going. And yeah, foods are going to be plain, guys. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to have your Velveeta cheeses and whatever else, but your vegetables are essential. You know, plant some beans, plant whatever you can. That's going to sustain you guys. I don't have a full list of like the proper stuff that you guys should be planting, but you need to learn how to hunt and how to fish. And you know, refrigeration may not be a thing depending on if this keeps going south. For some reason I feel like we're just as close, if not closer, to the brink of nuclear war than we were with Biden. And for the life of me, I can't wrap my brain around why Trump isn't putting a stop to this. Like, maybe I'm retarded and I believe the hype. I don't know. But I don't feel like we're any further away from the brink of nuclear war, guys. If anything, I feel like we're closer. Again, he's doing a lot of good things. Did you hear about all the criminals that he's deporting? Have you heard about some of the crimes that these people are wanted for or have done, and they're here in our country illegally? No. And see, all right, some people think that when I say illegal immigrants, I'm specifically talking about Mexicans. No, guys, get that out of your damn heads. I'm not talking about Mexicans. I'm talking about everybody that's come over, guys. Did you know that they found a Russian terrorist cell here in the U.S. just recently, within the last couple of days? Yeah, a very dangerous military Russian terrorist cell they found here in the U.S., and a fairly large one. I feel like anything can happen anytime, guys. Grid down, nuclear war, some sort of terror attack. You got to keep prepping, guys. I'm not going to have the money to do everything that I wanted to do. I bought my daughter, well, she bought her a car, and Daddy screwed up. And there's a little subframe rot on it. It's not through to the body, but now I got to put a new subframe in the car, which is going to cost me about $1,000 or so. It's a nice older Honda Accord. It's got 200,000 miles on it. It's got a little dent in the fender, but the motor runs smooth as silk. So I screwed up a little bit. I got to put a subframe in it. Whatever. I'm going to make it safe for my little girl, who's going to be 16 here on the 21st. So she's only got a few days. And I don't want to break her heart. So yes, I'm going to fix the car. So I'm not going to have a lot of money to do what I had planned to do. I still got a lot of projects going on, guys. There's no question about it. And I'm still prepping. I'm thinking about having a new well drilled out at my property, just a deeper one. The current well is only down 12.5 feet. But there's a natural spring that runs under the property, and I'm tapped into that currently. But again, I'm not 100% positive that I'm deep enough, meaning I don't know if the groundwater's safe to drink. It's great for doing dishes and taking a shower or whatever the case may be, but as far as ingesting it, I haven't had it tested yet, and I refuse to drink that water. So should this world go to hell, I'm still gonna have to find water to drink or just boil what's coming out of the ground. I mean, that's sufficient, I suppose. I have filter systems that I have here at the house that, you know, I could use, and I know how to make filters out of you know, burnt wood, you know, charcoal and gravel and sand and things of that nature, which I have plenty of out at the property. You guys need to learn how to do the same thing. You guys need to keep prepping. Again, I haven't made a video because I've just been kind of following and sitting back and watching what's going on. You know, and I can't report to you guys if I really don't have nothing to report. So it may be a while before I make another video, and I apologize for that. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate each and every one of you who stick with me. There will be some better content coming, I promise. I'm just not one of these YouTubers that records 8 million videos ahead of time. That way I have content to put out during the winter when I'm not actually actively making content. But I do plan to do a lot of projects, guys, and bring you guys some fun stuff this summer. I was going to do some, what do you call it, winter camping. My body just can't handle it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I did attempt. I was filming. I couldn't take it. It was so cold. I could do it if I absolutely had to. There's no question. I could do it if I absolutely had to. But just because, guys, no, I can't. I can't do it just because. I mean, let's just look. Look how cold it looks. I'm sorry, y'all. You can see that. Oh, it's backwards. It's currently 13 degrees outside. No, I'm too old. Well, I'm getting too old. I'll be 44 this year in August. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling. Keep prepping. I'm really not sure what's going on. It's absolutely crazy. And, you know, like I said, I'm one of those ones that was believing that things would get better. But every time I look at the news or, you know, whatever, it just seems like it's getting worse. It seems like we're in for one hell of a ride. Regardless how much good Trump is doing, it just feels like, I don't know, it feels like he really wants to go to war with Iran. It feels like he really wants to go to war with Russia. And now he's telling Ukraine that, you know, hey, I want 50% of your land to end this war with Russia. And Zelensky said no. He ain't got nothing to lose this time. You know, this is his second term, so he doesn't have to worry about being reelected in 28 because he can't be reelected anyway. So what do? You just do what you want, which seems like that's kind of what he's doing. I don't know, y'all. The only thing I can suggest is keep prepping. Make sure you and your family are safe. Remember, have bug out bags, have to-go bags, have extra water, medical supplies, ulterior modes for heating, whether it's propane or gasoline or diesel fuel or whatever. There's plenty of options out there, guys, that don't cost an arm and a leg. You know, start now. Kerosene does go bad, but it takes a long time for kerosene to go bad. So, like me, I have over 55 gallons of kerosene. I have big kerosene heaters. I have extra wicks. I have... Keep prepping, y'all. I'm rambling now, but sorry it's been so long since I made a video. Again, it's just, you know, I'm not going to make a video every single day and bring you guys snippets and, you know, 3-second videos, because I really don't have much to report on. But I am still here, and I do still care. And I am still trying to figure out as much as I can figure out for y'all. So, with that being said, I do love y'all. Keep prepping. Till next time, Off Grid with Mission Prepared is out.